Hey, what's Gucci family? How y'all doing? I'm back at it again with another banger. Do people still say that? I don't know. So I told y'all in the video I posted earlier today that I was happy because I was gonna be, taking a day off, a half a day off, and now I'm back home chilling. So I'm about to, get me like a little nom nom in me, and then I don't know, pretend to study because I got this. I got. Where is it? I think it's in my backpack. I got this book about the AI and translating and stuff because I want to get better at that. So I'm probably gonna thumb through that. I was thinking about something. So y'all know I posted that video, that link of that video with them young women ladies talking about paying for a prostitute, cheating and whatnot, and all that stuff, and how an extremely uncomfortable amount of them said, no, it's not. It's whatever. That got me like the reason why I posted that, shared that with y'all, because that is like there's a lot about Japan that I love. Like I can't even describe to you why I love living here so much. Like I don't know. It's just there's so much here. About the culture, about how people interact with life around them. You feel me? It's just there's a lot that we could learn, I think, in the West from the essence of Japanese culture. But then you have the human element, right? Because like what was it? Was scripture say God is everywhere present, filleth all things. So it's like, is God absent from Japan? Absolutely not. Just I have to include myself in this, even though I'm not Japanese, because I do this all the time. We don't turn towards him. But God is everywhere present, filleth all things. And so I think there are some holy elements to things that are done in Japan, like the different traditional ceremonies, like the essence behind why you're doing these particular steps and movements and behaviors, right? And I might need to talk about that. I might need to talk about that later. But there's also a lot. Well, you feel that absence of God when you, I think, look at more modern things. The absence of a divine, because you look at the more traditional stuff, and a lot of it's steeped in Buddhist or Shintoism, right? At least with Shintoism, there's the concept of like there is the other, that which is beyond me, which I think can be worked with. But I think as you get more and more into modern Japanese society, business culture, like pop culture, that essence of that which is beyond me, kind of that the sense of that kind of goes away, and I think it becomes very, very it's just pleasure based and emotions and the physical, and it's everything just gets so warped that there are a lot of people here that are left with just a unique type of darkness, bruv. Like bruv and she bruv. I got that off this like this exercise dude off Instagram. This British dude, he starts saying bruv and she bruv when talking about women. So I'm still in that. So all my bruvs and she bruvs out there. That's a thing that really perplexes me about Japanese society. There's so many beautiful things about it, and then when you look underneath it, there's just a bitter darkness that just terrifies me. That's why I posted it. One beloved brother, I think, said to me, brother or sister, said to me, "Hey man, you need to be careful about looking at this type of stuff. It's going to be a temptation." And for that, like that type of stuff, interviewing and hearing those stories, that pains me. Ain't no temptation. I ain't gonna say ain't none, but like there's very little. I've become aware of my triggers. That is sad. it's sad. And I'm just thinking of what can I do to help in some small way. You feel me? Because I ain't no saint. I ain't here to fix all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to fix myself first, work on myself first, help out my missus, and you know, do what I can for those around me. But like, so much I wish I could do. You know, I wish I could make a story about it. I wish I could make like a film about like an Orthodox person going into like these brothels and shit, like in Kabukicho and Shibuya and you know what I'm saying, like parts of in Shimbashi and stuff like that, like these kind of like heavy traffic areas, like, you know, that are on the JR line, like the Yamanote line near Tokyo and stuff, like where you go out at night and you just see, like, you walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, like that little side alley with all the restaurants, and like when you go in that son bitch, there's nobody in the, like when you, there's nobody on the street when you go in the restaurant, like you go in the restaurant like 5 or 6 o'clock, you know, go have some fried, I had some grilled meat or like fried chicken or whatever with your friends, whatever you eat, just regular restaurant, and then you leave. And let's say you have like a little nomikai drinking party, you feel me? And you leave, it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, right? Not too late, but you know, it's nighttime. And as soon as you step out on that little side street where the restaurant is, you just notice all these young, pretty girls are just standing there. And I'm like, And I'll look at them, like I'll just like look at them, and because my eyes automatically look at them, and then just this feeling of my sister, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? Anyway, I wish somebody made a movie about that. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all call somebody to make like an actual reliable person. I'm not reliable for anything, like to make a film about that. An Orthodox person coming in to this, like to the brothel areas, and not saving them, but engaging in that conversation, and you know, like make a film about what the saints did, but just set it in like Tokyo. Anyway, somebody make that. Write that down. Script it. Anyway, I love y'all. Y'all pray for me. I'm about to eat something and go to sleep. I said I was going to read a book. I'm not going to read a book. Like, I got this. Look at this book. I'm not going to read this. This is a book about, it's the history of, like, the complete history, or most of it, like, of philosophy and religions. And, it has a little section on orthodoxy. It has a little section about the Sherish, as I can find it. They have this one part. Look, it's the Sherish. It's the Sedekiv. It's the Ecclesia. Bam. The resurrection. Christ is risen. You feel me? And there's another part where it talks about like the councils. Like, I'm shooting this video now in like 4K ProRes. This is gonna be like 1,000 gigabytes. I'm gonna be so mad at myself when this is done. I'm not gonna have any space left in my phone. But anyway, yeah. So I want to read this. I'm probably not gonna read it. I'm just gonna go sleep. Anyway, y'all pray for me. Somebody script that up, because that would be like just a gangster film, bruv. Like, bruv, that would be amazing. Anyway, pray for me. Pray for everybody else. Do something good for somebody, even if it's just giving them a Snickers. 'Cause everybody likes Snickers. Yes, they don't. Everybody likes Snickers. Anyway, love y'all.